Okay, we're gonna draw a self-portrait. So we are gonna draw a U shape for our face instead of a full oval. Put your hand in the middle. My hand is a little bit bigger than yours, but I want you to put your hand in the middle of your paper and then away from the edge of your hand, like the middle of your hand, put a dot on one side and put a dot on the other side. Here are my two dots. Now I am going to connect those and make a large U shape. Before you put your pencil down, I want you to pretend to draw the U shape first. Do that a couple times. Then when you feel good, go ahead and draw the U shape like that. Next, we're gonna add a neck. Our necklines do not come out from the side of our cheeks right here, or they're not little. So there's in between. Find that spot and draw a slightly curved line out. And then another one on the other side, like that. Now we're gonna connect these lines, our necklines, to our shoulder. So instead of going straight across, we're gonna make another angled line, a diagonal out, and another diagonal out. This one over here, I think could come down. This one looks like it could come down over on the outside of my paper. Next, we're gonna draw our ears. So right up here at the top of your U, make a little curved shape like that. It's like a squished C. I'm gonna do another one over here. Perfect. Next, we're gonna do our eyes. We're gonna put our eyes right in the middle next to our ears. We're gonna make two circles. We're gonna make one circle there and one circle here. Oh, mine aren't the same shape or the same size. That's okay. Next, you're going to make a circle on the inside like that, and another circle on the inside. And this is the colored part of your eye. This is the white part. And make one more circle. Whoops. For the dark part, and then color that in with your pencil. Next, we're going to draw a frown face over our eye. So I'm gonna start outside of my eye, like right in the middle, outside of the eye, and I'm gonna go up, around, and down. Same thing on the other side, right in the middle. I'm gonna go up, around, and down. From here, you could add a couple eyelashes if you like. Then you could add your nose. When you add your nose, it's in the middle of your eye, but not up here. It is down here. So find this part of your picture. So halfway down between your eyes and your chin is halfway. You're gonna make a little U for your nose. Now we need to draw our mouth. Our mouth is below our nose, between our nose and chin, about halfway. I'm gonna make a smile, and if you want, you could have your mouth open a little like that. Okay, next, we're gonna add some eyebrows. So we're gonna add two little curves at the top, right above our eyes. If you want to, you could make a curved line here, and then I'm gonna fade it away like that. Now it's time to add our hair. Your hair goes up pretty far. So if you have hair that is like a girl's hair, I'm gonna start right up in the middle and I'm gonna make a line that swoops down to my ears. And then I'm gonna do another one over here, goes down to my ear. So it looks like a little tent. From here, I'm gonna make a line that goes up a little bit and then all the way around and down. Maybe the hair goes behind my shirt. Same thing on the other side, go up, around, and down. From here, you can go ahead, let's add our shirt. Our shirt is not way up here, that's our neck. So go down your neck, across your shoulders a little ways, and then you're gonna make another U shape or a happy face. Now you have a shirt. let's talk about other ways to make our hair. I will draw two different faces. So here's one, two, get my ears in there, neck, shoulders, neck. I'm just gonna place the eyes in there really fast, and the nose and mouth. If you have short hair like a boy, or you just have short hair, you can make a squiggly line all the way around, and then make a squiggly line up, and a squiggly line up, and you can make a squiggly line across. You could, maybe you have really long hair, maybe you have bangs. So you have bangs that come across like this, and then we can draw the top of your head. We could go like that. Here's another way. Maybe your hair is pulled back in a ponytail. You could do the same kind of tent hair like that. You could make it round on the top, and maybe you see some hair that comes back over here. Maybe there's a ponytail behind your head. Maybe you have curly hair, and you could do some waves right here, and then you could do some waves on the outside. It could be short, or maybe you have long wavy hair and it goes down below your shoulders. Give that a try. The last step for our portrait is we are going to outline all of our lines with permanent marker. You're going to use the marker that is all black, that is called fine tip, that looks like this. You are not going to use the one that has the gray handle. It's too tiny. Go over all of your lines. Make sure when you go over your eye that you leave enough space to color in the iris, which is the colored part. So if there's more space, if you need to redraw that black part of your eye and make it a little bit smaller, go ahead and do that, because you want to be able to color in the color of your eye. It's okay to modify it, and we can erase our pencil lines if they're in the way. Because this marker is thicker than our pencil. And you can see here that I'm not going to have very much space to color in the color of my eye, so I am going to make this pupil, the dark part, a little bit smaller. And notice I'm turning my paper because it's easier for me, for my hand to work this direction. It's going to be hard for me to try to go all the way around. Now you can hear the sound of my marker, but that does not mean I am pushing hard. If you push really hard, then the end of the marker is going to get smashed. That's not something that we want. Now I'm going to erase any pencil lines that I see, especially the ones inside of my eye, where my iris is, because I want to add the color of my eye in there. Remember, when you're erasing for the safety zone, you want to hold around the space that you're going to erase. If I'm erasing here, I'm not holding down here. I'm going to hold around that space. This should be dry enough. And you can see that you can see the colored part of my eye now. And it's hard to see that one here. And if I go back, I can see it now.